Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to part 13 of my pyrographing thought process. And today we are going to go over basically fonts and basically um, how would one do it when it comes to woodburning. I'll also be going over some alternative ways of doing that today. Anyways, let's get to it. Now, if you're like me and have some opportunities of doing some um, commissions that require font, you actually have a lot of options before you. Not just your typical wood burning. Um, that being, just gonna run a few options here because I just want to throw it out there for people that would like the option. Basically, there is hot these like I don't know what it's called, but hot metal plates that or branding irons that are heated over a flame or stove that burn letters onto the wood. It's that simple. Just simply like I said, I really don't know all that much, but I just want to throw some alternatives out there in case what I am doing is not your thing, but you still want to do something along those lines. Um, Another one is hot wire. Um, sorry, would be chemical burning, which sounds well very hazardous, but if you know what you're doing, then that's fine. But chemical bonding, like with bleach, can be used to bond metals onto wood through the process called chemical wood bonding. And it basically involves a chemical to the wood surface and allowing it to react to the wood fibers to create up the bond effect. But like I said, because of the chemicals, this method requires caution and proper knowledge to do this. And there's also actually something that actually looks really interesting. It's something called sunlight burning, and that is something that evolved with sunlight and magnification. So it had to do with magnification and magnification a glass to burn the letters onto the wood. It basically you had to focus the. Basically, it is a very slow process that you had to move slowly to create the burn marks. And it requires a sunny day, and it takes time to get the results you are looking for. Anyways, as you guys can see, I am still working on the House of Stock sigil. This is actually something I did for my earlier wood burning journey of near the end of 2020. Anyway, this is how it turned out. As you can see, I did put House of Stock. I really don't like empty spaces, to be honest. But yeah, I try to go by the font that appear on the Game of Thrones, and now I'm doing the house motto, winter is coming, which not just reference the irregular winter patterns, but also the warning of the other / the White Walkers. Yes, I know the different names, but it had to do with the TV show Colleague and the what they are calling the book series. Anyways, I'm just going to keep this very short today. Basically, like I said in the last video, you can use any wooding service as long as it is not as long as you can burn it and it isn't stained, and basically feel free to watch that for more in-depth detail. And well, however, there are, like I know I keep on drilling this, but there are some wood that are better than others, like color wood, and well, and with soft color wood such as bass works excellent well. Also, there is pine, but that sometimes can be a mixed bag. I have actually some good experience and some bad experience. It had to do with where I bought the wood and the stock that I bought it with. It actually had to do with the sap. I know I keep on repeating that, but knowing your wood is the first way to creating your piece when it comes to wood burning. And just make sure that the wood is really good, because it is a night difference between night and day. I actually did have to use. I was actually planning on using a different piece for this, but I had trouble burning it, or at least drawing on it. So I kind of had to improvise. So I went for this piece instead. But I'm not complaining. I think it actually adds more to the piece if you ask me. Anyways, back to the different types of wood. Brass does, work very well. This is because the wood burning stands out on the light code if you don't put too much hard. It's like when you don't have to press too hard to make the your strokes or burn marks. And well, as you can see, the easiest way to get your design onto your wood, especially when it comes to font, is to draw it. Now, it being the internet, it is at your disposal, even especially when it comes to generators. So font generators can be your bread and butter when it comes to these things. Or in my case, a reference from the actual source material, because I really do like the text from the show. Hence why, Winter is Coming is what is from the Game of Thrones title, And this can easily, be done freehanding or by using a tempo, or, just using a stencil just to get easy designs. Now, once you start burning, though, you need to make sure that your tip is on a constant speed, or basically keep on moving. If not, you will see burns, and it will stick out. Trust me, I have this happen to me on plenty of occasions, even now. And it really does so. Which is why I always have the tips I'm using on hand or to the side Like, you know, especially with this, whenever I'm wood burning, just to make it easier on time. And I'm not sure if I ever say this, but with the wire tips, you don't, unlike with the solid tips, like I went over in my last video, the wire tips are actually more easier to heat up compared to the solid tip ones. Which, you know, like I said, I like both, but if I do have to choose, would have to choose this one. But still, you know, take your time. You don't want to make any mistakes. But yeah, with this, I am planning on using, using this one, the way it's not hot, to fill the letters in here. And I know some people would, you know, like to color it in, but for me, for example, I want to give that not just the you know, the groundy look, but I also want the letters to pop up, but without actually painting it. That's what I'm not trying to do with this particular one. Anyways, we actually got a lot done today. Thank you for stopping by and for watching this video. It means a lot. It means a lot. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you find this entertaining. And I'll see you in the next video.